Hello, I'm Joseph Iaconelli.
And I'm Cass Anderson, and this is Ashland High School Broadcasting. As most of us know, Ashland High School is home to some pretty incredible arts programs. This week, we got a chance to look at some of the stuff currently around the school.
What I'm trying to do as the art teacher here is give you some structure, give you some rails to stay within and say, here's some things we're looking at, here's some things I want you to work on, some new skills, some new ways to look at some things, observe and talk about art and do art, and then give you a whole bunch of freedom within those rails to do it how you want, to approach those projects how you want. When we talk about our art that we've made, it's really vulnerable. You know, when you make art, you're putting your internal dialogue out for the world to see. And so my thought with doing a group art project was creating small groups, doing a project together, kind of forcing teamwork on each other, which can be really uncomfortable. But through that, you get to know each other, and then these are the same people that later on you're going to critique with.
This week, we also got the chance to look at a couple more clubs.
Now over to Carl, who's got your weekly sports update.
This has been Joseph Iaconelli.
And Cass Anderson. Thanks for watching Ashland High School Broadcasting.
Group project, painting and drawing. We did those big murals that were up in the upper commons and in the library. So as a group, students had to find an image, decide on it, and figure out how to blow it up to at least 4 feet by 6 feet, and then work together and create an image out of that. And we had awesome pieces. It was beautiful, a jungle out in the commons. I loved it. And I got all the teachers kept coming by and telling me how cool it was to have that space filled with art. So then those same groups now were finishing like a landscape project, and those same groups are the groups they're critiquing their landscape work in. So they have some familiarity with each other. And so I'm hoping they're able to talk about what they're doing and talk about what they did a little easier. And those will be groups that they'll share throughout the year. So then in our advanced art, studio art class, we got together in groups and I asked them to go find found objects and just find little objects from around. And we have this kind of junk cart in the closet that we use. And we talked a little bit about, you know, what does a shoe mean? Like, if you use a shoe in art, it already has some connotations as a shoe, as something that walks and maybe a fashion statement. So then if you put it in art,